Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So in today's video, we're gonna be explaining a very interesting concept. It's very modern and it's very new. The plan of the video is first, we're gonna start by introducing the topic, which is what is fuzzy logic, what is the origin of this concept, and why do we use it a lot in modern systems, and why is it so innovative? So once we finish with this introduction, we're gonna move to the fundamentals of the fuzzy logic concept, the basic or the pillars of this concept that should be known to everyone in order to understand it and be able to use it in a very good way and in a very innovative way. Then we're gonna see the fuzzy set theory that derives from the famous set theories that there are a lot of set theories out there, and the fuzzy is one of them. Then the fuzzy inference system. What is a fuzzy inference system? FIS. Then what's the difference between fuzzy logic and probability? The might of use may like struggle with the differentiation between what is fuzzy logic and what is probability. But there is a big difference actually, and we're gonna see it in this video. Then the real world applications and some future trends that can be like subjects of this fuzzy logic concept. The introduction. Definition of fuzzy logic. Fuzzy logic is a mathematical framework for handling imprecise or vague information. Unlike traditional binary logic, where statements are strictly true, 1, or false, which is a 0. Fuzzy logic allows for degrees of truth. Like we all know in our world, it's not just black and white. It's not just either it's 100% true or 100% false. There is a lot in between. Actually, there are infinite numbers in between 0 and 1, as you all know. But here, just let's stick with the logic. There's a lot of states between 0 and 1. And that's the fuzzy logic tries to make this concept very clear to us. And we're going to use it in a lot of systems, as we're going to see later in this video. This allows systems to make decisions in a way that mimics human reasoning, because we as humans, we don't have like strict 1 or 0. We're always somewhere in between. Like when someone is hungry, and what we say in our human language, we say, I am very hungry, or I am very hungry. These words are vague and ambiguous. They can't be like portrayed in a binary system with a 1 or 0. Are you 1 hungry or 0 hungry? No, there is a lot in between. So very is vague, and very also is vague. Even though we can make decisions, we as humans, we talk like that, we reason like that, we have a logic like that, and we can come out with decisions out of that based on just a fuzzy or a vague words. Now, the origin and the history of fuzzy logic. The concept of fuzzy logic was introduced by Lotfi Zadeh, an Azerbaijani American mathematician and computer science in 1865. This guy is like he's genius. He's still alive, but this dude came up with a very innovative way of explaining things and making it very useful for AI tools and modern systems. He proposed fuzzy set theory as an extension of classical theory, classical set theory, to better represent the complexities of human decision making and linguistic imprecision. Like we already said, we as human, we just talk with language. We don't talk with numbers or with the like signals or something like that. But we talk with language, and language is very imprecise if we want to like modelize it or model it in a mathematical way. We can't take a sentence and make out of it equations, but just how we are humans, and that's how our world is like that. So initially met with skepticism. A lot of people thought that fuzzy logic is not very like extraordinary things or something that will like change the course of history. It didn't actually change the course of history, but it had a very like big impact in its time, and it in now in modern day too. Fuzzy logic gained recognition late in the 80s and 90s due to its successful applications in control systems, consumer electronics, and artificial intelligence. So, what's exactly the difference between the classical logic and the fuzzy logic? Classical, or as we call it, crisp logic, crisp with which means with strict values of 1, 0, or strict states with good, bad, medium. They're just like discontinuous. They're not continuous systems. Classical crisp logic operates on a strict true or false principle. This means every statement must be either completely true, which is a solid one, or completely false, which is a zero, with no in between states. That's the classical and the crisp logic. But fuzzy logic actually it's not that at all. It introduces the concept of partially truth, whether values where values can exist anywhere in between 0 and 1, representing varying degrees of membership. You're just gonna see this word. What is a membership? The degrees of membership. Just let it in your mind. We're gonna talk about it later and explain it in details. For example, in classical logic, a room temperature of 25 degrees would be either classified as cold or hot. That's in binary logic. That's how it is. Whereas in fuzzy logic, it could be 50% hot and 50% cold, allowing for more nuanced and human-like decisions or human-like decision making. We don't just take a number and classify it in a strict way and derive a decision out of it, because this decision would be like biased and it will be false. It wouldn't be precise because we didn't classify it as it is 100%. We just said maybe because it's somewhere close to 0 degrees Celsius, so it's hot, and we eliminate a lot of information. So the classical logic is not useful in these situations, but the fuzzy logic, that's where the fuzzy logic comes in place. The example of I'm pretty hungry, but it's almost dinner time. You can see the pretty and and almost, they are vague linguistic words. They're not strict values. The pretty, it's not just like I am one angry or almost, which is a one. And but we as humans, that's how we talk, and we can derive decisions, and we can conclude some things out of a simple word like that. That may be ununderstandable to the computer or to the binary system. Why fuzzy logic? You can already see why fuzzy logic is very important, because it provides a flexible and intuitive approach to problem solving in environments with uncertainty and vagueness. Many real world systems, from autonomous vehicles to voice recognition assistants, operate in conditions where exact boundaries and crisp logic fail. As you all know, for example, autonomous vehicles, you don't always have strict information or crisp information coming in the system. It's vague. It's, for example, the road, you're gonna turn left in some not precise measurements, because even though we have sensors and we have precise numbers, but we can't just ignore the fact that there are some vagueness in the situation of the autonomous vehicles. This adaptability makes it an essential tool in fields like AI, control systems, and decision-making algorithms, allowing for more human-like, efficient computing.
أخيرا وختاما أريد أن أبلغكم بشعار قناة روبوت إكس أند مور من أجل جيل هندسي مبدع. For a genius engineering generation. إلى هنا أقول لكم أعانكم الله.